first lap or two. Might be a little bit on the chilly side with the tires and all that, so just kind of err on the side of caution, especially for that first lap here. But anyway, like we've been telling you guys, this morning and especially yesterday, emphasize that proper technique for us, and speed is an automatic byproduct of getting all the way down to those apexes, being smooth, using your eyes, looking ahead, looking where you want to go. Emphasize that proper technique, like I said, the speed comes.
Got a lot of cars.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and roll out here. Work our way up into third gear for Dave in that manual there. And all my automatics, we're going to be all the way up to fourth gear here as we're coming into turn one. And this first lap, let's just kind of err on the side of caution here and build the pace into it. Here we go, let's come out to the middle of the track here, just kind of maintaining our momentum. Looking over for this apex here, we want it to stay nice and tight to it. And the left side here as we enter turn two. There we go, once more, just kind of maintaining our momentum here. Looking where we want to go, looking for that apex there at the end of the corner. And once we get there, nice and tight to it, and really reward yourself on the exit here. Come out all the way on that side. Towards the runway. There you go. That's a good line, Kenny. Very good. Let it come out towards our exit here. Working our way back over to the right. Light break here as we're landing. Go up for that. There. Dip. Just helps make that corner a little bit straighter for us that way. And Kenny, to nitpick you a little there, you're just a little early on the apex. Then tighten it down towards that apex jump. That's just going to make X faster for you. Right here, a little third, that auto. Here we go. Pretty good there, Cap. Turn the wheel a little bit more and time to get all. Just wide of that apex there, Kenny. Just again, get all the throttle hit. Now have ratchet. And for okay. Good, can you let it come out working the way of the left? Nope, get all the way down there, all the way down. Good. Gotcha, the field's a little bit more there to get all the way down to the inside. Now right here. Come out here, back then. That right. See how you added that steering right at the end, though. So again, kind of anticipate that a little bit more steering and. Off to the right side here. Okay, get your behind. Hi guys, let's go ahead and get back in line here. Sorry about that, Kenny. We're should be behind that white 115 there. We just had some instructor chatter there. By the way, Dave, told me that we were a little bit too close to that inside edge there for the Apex 7. So be mindful of our steering input. And, you know, again, if we're kind of looking through the corner, then our hands will automatically kind of follow through. So, you know, using your vision is a really good way to tell you how much steering input to add. Come out to the middle of the corner here, a little bit of light throttle here. Back to this apex here. Middle of the track here, Dave. Let's look back over to the left. There we go, take us back towards the apex. Alright, Dave, back up to fourth here. Let's keep going to the... As we're turning. It may be just a tick early on the turn in there, Dave. You see right there how you got to kind of work hard in the middle of the corner. That's pretty good progress through there as well. There, so a little bit wider on your turn-in so that you get to that curving right at the apex. Same thing there in 4. You see how you got to that red and white curve a little bit before the apex. So just enter the corner a little bit wider so that you can get down to the curve. Okay, so a couple things there. We turned in a little bit early there, Dave, number one. We're going to gather up the group here, Dave. Brake a little bit. Back that momentum with me. Look back for our next apex here on turn 8, waiting on our turning cone. Okay, not too bad there, Dave, but the only thing is we just want to closer to that turn instead of going from apex to apex there. That was good through turn 10, but as we're coming through the apex of 8, that one, you're approaching the 10. Nope, let's get through one. Look back where we need to be here. Gonna make a little miniature straightaway in between 1 and 2. Perfect right there, Dave. Perfect. Alright, bring it in. Good. Squeeze into the gas here all the way. Alright, up here. We're able to time it so you get to the red light curving right at the cup. Do the same. Cut. After 4. Steering, bring it back in. Much better there, Dave. Much better. Now you have more space. Dave, there we go. Bring it back into that curve for 5. There we go. Good. go, Dave. You're getting to that red and white curve in there. So take note of that turning cone. Hold that wheel steady. Turning cone. And then you're going to be able to get a little bit of a straighter exit that way. Dave, let me have you off to the right side of the truck. And then Scott, let me have you behind me. Dave, you're waiting on a gray number 86 C06. When that gray 86 drives by, you can go ahead and get back in the line for me. Alright, let's pull left here, Scott. Let's bring it back in. There we go. Good. Oh, that's perfect, Scott. That's also good right there, Scott. It's picking you a little bit. I'd like to see your right side just a little bit closer to that apex zone there. And once again, I'll just kind of open up the exit for you a little bit more that way. Alright, looking back over to the right here. Let's bring it back in. Good. Left side here as we're entering turn 2. Good. Give me just a little bit of throttle here, Scott. We're going to maintain our speed through here. Here we go. Find that apex, let's tighten back to it. That way we'll give ourselves some space here. Good. There you go. Let it come out. Brake. Brake out. Turn in here. That'll help the turn. There you go. Good. Patience on the turn, it's got. Maybe just a little early on the apex. You see how you're kind of pushed out wide there a little prematurely? So, you know, kind of like I was telling Dave, just try to the apex point of the corner right at the cone and not before it. Same thing here through 4. Yeah, I kind of like that, Scott. You still were a little early on it, but let's do that there. Work our way to the left. On the red and white curve right here. Alright, guys, want to emphasize these turning cones here. So again, waiting off turn cones. Looking back over to the right here. There we go. Yeah, that's good, Scott. That's really good. Alright, gentlemen. Good gear for the third gear here, Scott. Tighten it back in. There you go. Good. Yeah, you're just maybe a little wide of the apex there, but overall not too bad enough. Use up that curve there. Yeah, like that. There you go. Give yourself that space. All right, let's keep going here. And bring it back in towards our near apex there. Next time, just be another foot or two closer to that near apex cone, Scott. Bring it back into the apex here, and just like you've been doing, make a little straightaway in between 1 and 2 here. Alright, let it come out, maybe just a tick wider here, Scott, a little bit, there you go. Now you're going to be able to really tighten it back in and get a straight exit, just like that, perfect. Alright, full throttle. Be patient here on the turn-in, again, patient, so that we get to the red and white right at the curve. There you go, tighten it in now. Yeah, kind of like that. We just want to be assertive enough with the wheel so that when it does come time to get down to the apex, we can add that steering to bring it all the way in there, so that's pretty good. Be a little wider on your entry here, Scott, a little bit, and then tighten it back in. There you go, bring it back in, bring it back in. Yeah, there you go. See, look at how much more space you have now. Alright guys, again, let's take note of turning cone through 5A here, getting those right sides up on the curve in between the 2 apex cones, and let it come back out towards the turning cone. Back to 3rd. There we go. That was good, Scott. Nice job maintaining the momentum there as well. That was solid. Alright guys, now for turn 7, and Dave, this is especially for you. Let's make sure we're all the way to the left side and then through turn 7 so we can set up for the tight corner here. Alright, Scott, let's go ahead and bring it back to the right side here. And Dwayne, bring it to me here. Alright, and then Scott, you're waiting on a gray number 38. Alright, Dwayne, let's bring out some middle of the track here, looking over to the right. Just remember our shift points here as well, guys. We want to make sure that we're getting our downshifts done on corner entry and not corner exit. We have I had a few spotters telling me that we're at times making downshifts on corner exit, so we just want to keep that in mind. All right, Dwayne, let it come out to the middle of the track here, a little bit of light throttle. There we go, looking over to the right here. Again, we'll make a little straightaway here in between 1 and 2. There we go. Light throttle here, Dwayne. That's a really good entry there. Looking back for this apex here, remember we want to be nice and tight to it. Then we can reward ourselves on the exit. There we go. Yeah, just like that. Very nice. Work our way to the left. Now that's going. We'll start going to the brakes. Now use the brakes here. Stay with that light brake pressure. Helps the car turn. Maybe a tick early on the turn in there, Dwayne. Guys, just in general, when you're following me, try not to lock eyes onto my rear bumper, especially in some of these tighter corners. I think that might be happening a little bit. What happens is if you lock eyes onto my car, you're going to do what I do right when I do it. In other words, if you're a couple car lengths behind, it means you're going to turn in early. So try to kind of see through my car, see the track for what it is, and take note of the cones instead. You can definitely use me as a reference, but try not to target fixate with your eyes on my car so much. That might help. Ran back in there. There you go. That's pretty good, Dwayne. Next time, though, let's try to get our right side a little bit more over that red light curve for 5 feet. Just give you a little more space. All right, and Dave, once more, I just want to point out turn 7 to you. You'll turn in like normal for 6. Be on the left side here, coming into turn 7, waiting on that turn-in cone. Get that car down to the apex, and then you'll get a straighter exit. I look good through turn 8 there, Dwayne. Alright, so Dave, spotter's telling me we did really good through turn 7 that time. However, let's get that downshift done on corner entry and not corner exit. So let's be down to 3rd gear before we turn into the corner. That way we can keep that clutch engaged on corner exit, and we'll be able to focus on putting power down. Other than that, 7's a lot better. All right, Dwayne, back to you. So again, middle of the track here for 2. Looking good through there. All right, let's bring it back into the apex here. There we go. Letting it come out nice and wide. All right, Dwayne, just a little later this time on the turn-in. Again, try not to pay so much attention to me here. Looking to the right. Yeah, there you go. Bring it back in all the way. Good. There you go. That was better, Dwayne. That was really good. Work our way to the right here. Carry some speed with me. Left side's over the curb. Light brake as we land. Middle of the track as we come into 4 and progressively add the steering. Progressively add it. There you go. Now you got that straight exit right here, so we can come out all the way towards the exit. That's good. Working our way to the left here. On the brakes here as we're getting ready to turn into 5A. There you go. Bring it out towards the turn cone. Back to 3rd gear here. Yeah, looks good, Dwayne. Very nice. That light brakes here as we're coming in here, Dwayne. Set yourself up for 7. Remember, guys, get our downshift done before turning here. There we go, Dwayne. Stay with that light brake here. Help it turn. Set ourselves up for 10 here. Alright, guys. We're going to back the pace up just a little bit here. I want to kind of gather up the group here. We're also going to make this a bit of a cool down lap here. Alright guys, we're going to make this our cool down lap here, like I said, so we'll just run fourth gear here, get some air through the brakes and the radiators and all that good stuff. So that was a good session there, gentlemen. It's just like I said, you know, I'm seeing a little bit of inconsistencies on our lines, and you know, it's not like it's way off, but the thing is, as you go faster and faster, those few feet matter as far as, you know, getting it all the way to the apex, number one, you know, number two, being patient on the turn cone, and just thinking about car placement on corner entry. So that's why I'm being kind of hard with you guys on that. You know, otherwise you hit ceilings very quickly as drivers, and you're going to find it becomes harder to get more speed out of them. However, if you really open up the corner and you use all the space given to you, well, now you're going to find it's easier to roll more speed through the corner. So all you guys, you know, second lap you were behind me when I talked about some of the things we were doing, especially in turn 4, you know, all four of you fixed it. So I know you guys can do it. It's just a matter of consistently doing it and making a habit out of it. That's what's going to be important. Alright guys, we're going to turn on our right side indicators here. And we'll just cruise on back through the paddock area here. Alright guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit stop recording on those PDR systems.